This is Scattered Truth, a game with 3 potential facts where only one is actually true. My co-hosts have to guess which one it is, and they can only ask me for explanations on 2 of them.
Give me truth on the Scattered Truth.
I got 2 rounds for you, and both are themed around sitcoms, which I think is something we all love, a genre of television we all love.
Have we seen these sitcoms?
I think
that's the question.
I think if you haven't, I think you've seen most of them, or you definitely know of all of them. They're not like obscure shows. First potential fact for Parks and Rec, you know that show, right?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
I love it.
For Parks and Rec, Nick Offerman originally auditioned as a love interest for the character Ann Perkins, but he was more or less told he was too old. Second fact, the show New Girl, which was originally meant to be titled Chicks and Dicks. And fact number 3, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia became the longest running American sitcom when its 15th season aired in 2022.
Didn't we do that fact at trivia at some point?
I have no idea.
No. You don't remember that?
No, that's not ringing a bell.
It rings a bell for me. Are we allowed to ask who the first person was, or is that like part of the explanation?
The first person...
Nick Offerman?
Nick Offerman?
Yeah.
He's the guy with the mustache.
He's Ron Swanson.
Oh, Ron Swanson? Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't think it's that one.
Interesting.
I don't think it's the
That
Parks
would
and
be
Recs
weird.
one, because I feel like Ron Swanson is probably a character they had written in it from the start. Which I know that what the fact doesn't necessarily mean that, and that they didn't, but I feel like it would be a different actor that was going for that for the role Sean mentioned and didn't get it for being too old or for another reason.
All right. I'm interested in hearing explanations for the second and third fact.
I want an explanation for the first one. No cap.
The Ron Swanson one that you just said no to?
Yeah, because it might change my view.
Okay, well then...
My thing for the Chicks and Dicks one, I think it's a different show, not New Girl.
I feel like that one could be true. I feel like it was originally a different name. I don't know if it was Chicks and Dicks, though.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of
Can you
shows have different
make
names.
a show called Chicks and Dicks?
I don't know.
Can you spell dicks?
D-I-C-K.
I don't think you could make a sitcom with the word dicks.
What was
in
the
it.
third fact?
I feel like that's why it might be true.
Oh,
The Sunny in Philadelphia one.
Yeah, it's Sunny.
See, that's like... I remember that. I feel like that's true. For some reason, I remember...
Sunny in Philadelphia in 2022.
What? No, I feel like that's true, is what I said.
Which one is true?
This... Bro.
Which one?
Are you
Tony,
playing?
do you want me to just repeat it so that you know what she's talking about?
The Always Sunny in Philadelphia... Yes, repeat it.
Okay.
Go ahead, Sean.
The third potential fact is It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia became the longest running American sitcom when its 15th season aired in 2022.
Did they have a show in 2022?
I don't know. That's the one part that I'm not sure about.
I feel like that's cap. It's the wrong year.
Do you want
Do they have
explanations on any of
15
these?
seasons
Wait!
of Sunny?
Wait!
I vaguely remember... I remember learning about, in trivia, on one of our trivia nights, the longest running sitcom... It wasn't...
No, it's not Sunnyside in Philadelphia.
It wasn't Grey's Anatomy, but it was something similar.
It's Grey's
I think
Anatomy.
Grey's
Oh.
Anatomy would be a drama,
Yeah,
not a
that's not a sitcom.
sitcom.
Yeah.
Because I was
Though.
also wondering that, because I know Grey's Anatomy has more seasons.
Oh, maybe
than
it was just
15,
TV show,
But I
not...
think,
No,
No,
But I remember-
I know what you're talking about, but I don't think it was Sunnyside.
I think it'd be a drama.
I remember It's
I don't
Always
think
Sunny
it's
in
that one.
Philadelphia being mentioned at some point.
I think that was a whole category on TV shows, though. That one time.
Well,
But I don't recall.
all right.
Would you like an explanation on that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the explanation is prior to it becoming the longest running show, it was tied with ABC's The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, which aired for 14 seasons.
That means nothing to
Like,
me.
do you mean Sunny in Philadelphia?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
always sunny? Okay.
Well, he can't lie in the facts, so then
Yeah, you can't
if
lie
he's
in
saying
the-
That's
it,
what I'm
then
saying.
then he's just giving it away that's the true fact.
Mm,
Sorry, I'm just playing the dingwad this episode. I'm sorry, guys.
The what?
You might be on to something, Tony. The
ding?
dingwad.
Oh,
The
dingwad.
Ding.
I heard
Yeah.
dingweb.
Obviously.
That's in Merriam-Webster's dictionary over there, dude.
So the fact was the show New Girl was originally meant to be titled Chicks and Dicks. The explanation is Zooey Deschanel, the star of New Girl, reportedly almost passed out upon first reading the script.
That's irrelevant.
Yeah.
She looks like she would pass out easily from anything. So I don't
I think the safest answer is number 3, but I feel like that's just like a lame, like, true fact.
I feel like, yeah. Well, I can see that. I feel like the 2022. I don't trust the 2022. It's gonna mess with my heart. But
I'll just Google it. What's that?
Oh, you're
No.
sorry.
I'm going with Chicks and Dicks.
Chicks and Dicks and Sunny are my 2 choices.
I'm gonna go with Sunny based off of the same reasoning that Tony was saying.
I'm going
I
Chicks
have no
and Dicks.
idea.
So the group is voting 2 for Sunny. So the group is voting Sunny.
No, the group.
Wait,
I haven't put my vote in
Talia
yet.
hasn't chosen.
I
I
thought
said
you
I
said.
was. I said I was for both of them.
Okay.
She's in between.
Talia, you can't.
Freaking
You
damn
can't. Oh, well, I'm for all 3 of them. Okay?
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just teasing you.
Yeah, I want to do Chicks and Dicks. I feel like it might be Sunny, but
It could be all of them.
it could be all of them. So I'm gonna vote number 2.
Okay. So
All
we're
right,
locking it in
number
for Chicks
2
and
it
Dicks.
is.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So I can tell you that for Parks and Rec, Nick Offerman, who plays Ron Swanson, originally audition as a love interest for the character Ann Perkins, but he was not told that he was too old. He was told he wasn't attractive enough.
Oh.
Rude.
Right. Yeah, rough.
Damn.
So that one's false.
That hurts. But I'm glad we got it
And-
right.
I'm glad I'm not in showbiz. I wouldn't be able to take that.
So It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is the longest running live action American sitcom. The longest running
Live
sitcom, American
action?
sitcom in general, is The Simpsons.
Oh.
So we got it right?
Yep, the New Girl was actually Chicks and Dicks.
Good job,
Let's
team.
go.
Well thought,
How?
well reasoned, you guys. Well done.
Not for Allie.
I thought Allie did pick
I'm
Chicks and
playing, I'm
Dicks.
No, Allie,
No.
Allie picked
Oh.
Suicide.
Yeah. So
But she,
yeah,
the group picked
I
it.
didn't think you'd be able to have a sitcom with the word dicks in it.
That does seem crazy.
that's fair.
Maybe that's why they changed the name.
It says Zooey Deschanel almost passed on the project because it was originally called that.
Oh, passed out or passed on the project?
Well, both. Like
Oh.
she almost didn't do it, and when she first read the script, she was like, "What the hell?" And then almost passed out.
Well, she was
Reportedly.
perfect for it, so I'm glad
That's
she did.
that's a pretty dramatic reaction to reading a script.
Well,
Just
yeah.
faint,
Yeah, it's
like,
true.
come on now.
She's an
That's fair.
actress.
Well, she almost did.
Second round, also sitcom related, because I wanted to do it again. First potential fact: the Carlton dance from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was partly inspired by Courtney Cox. Courtney Cox, who,
Yes.
We
dude,
know
I can
who
tell you
Courtney
who that
Cox
is
is.
if you don't know who that is.
I need to know.
Okay, she
Oh.
plays Monica Geller. She's most famous for playing Monica Geller on Friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. And if you ask for an explanation on that one, I have more info for you than what I just said.
Oh, okay.
So
Are you gonna perform the dance for us?
no.
Well,
Second,
you have to now. If the 3 of us vote on it.
We need the
oh, is
visual
that how that
aid.
works? I just got to do whatever you tell me if enough people vote. I don't think that's how that works.
It's called
All right.
democracy, baby.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Second potential fact. Ed Helms, known in the sitcom world, at least for his role as Andy Bernard in The Office, almost played Job Bluth in Arrested Development. And
What?
third potential fact, the Abed's Uncontrollable Christmas episode of Community was nominated for a Hugo Award.
I think it's the
I
second
don't know
one.
what
I
that
think
is.
I've heard that fact before.
The second one makes sense.
Some
I don't know
award-
what
dude, all the awards have different names and none of them mean a single thing.
I can tell you in the explanation.
No, not
Go
yet.
for it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
What? Okay. What
I need
What
a
are we
group vote.
feeling? What are we feeling, guys?
I'm feeling number 2. Easy. Done.
I'm okay with number 2.
Like, you think it's number 2, or you want to hear an
Yeah, that's
explanation?
that's
for number 2?
facts. That's
Well,
facts.
let's do an explanation for number 2.
The role ended up going to Will Arnett, who described the character as, quote, a guy who thought of himself as the chosen son, even though it was obvious to everyone else that he was the least favorite.
All right.
Unhelpful.
Well, the first one was the dance, and the third one was
Abed's Uncontrollable Christmas.
Abed's Uncontrollable Christmas.
All right.
Which episode is that?
I can tell you if you ask for an explanation.
Can I have an explanation, please?
Yeah, let's have an explanation.
Give it to me.
Okay. The episode sees the group go into a claymation Christmas world known as Planet Abed to discover the meaning of Christmas.
I skipped all the claymation ones because I don't like claymation.
Boo,
I don't like
Allie,
claymation.
boo. You thumbs down. You're not a true fan. That's mm-mm. Okay, and then there's also more to the explanation. The Hugo Award is a prestigious annual literary award given to the best science fiction or fantasy works and achievements of the previous year.
I could see Community winning an award for that.
Was it nominated
You
or did
could've-
it win it? What was the fact?
Nominated.
I could see that.
I could see it, but I'm sticking with my Ed Helms over here. And you know what my my reasoning is? That I think the time of history makes sense, but also the Will Arnett, Ed Helms, they're in the same family of style of acting. So it's very believable that they would go up for the same role and just have different takes on how to portray it. And so, and I also think I've heard that fact, and this is all going to bite me in the ass when I'm wrong. But yeah, and I think that the whole like Courtney Cox thing, bro, who cares? I don't think she can dance like that. I don't know about all that shit. The Community thing could work, but I haven't seen Community. I don't know what a Hugo Award is. Like,
He just told us what a Hugo
yeah, I know,
was.
I'll be honest, I didn't listen.
But like Hugo Boss
Read it
over
again.
here can suck a dick, and so I'm going with Ed Helms.
What's everybody else
Okay.
thinking?
2 for 2, baby. Let's go. Come on.
If Tony feels like he's heard that fact before,
Don't
I'm
trust me, Allie.
comfortable
Don't
going
trust
with
me.
number 2.
Okay, go with your own gut.
Yeah, but I don't have.
You don't have a gut.
She's
Go to
lacking a
the
gut.
doctor, dude.
You kind of need
I gotta
one.
get that back.
I'm
While she thinks about that, isn't it interesting how in sci-fi movies, when there's like a robotic character of some sort that doesn't have emotions, like the human instinct that they need to learn throughout the movie is how to go with your gut? Y'all know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about.
Give me an example. I definitely know the kind of narrative trope you're talking about, but I'm
You don't watch
struggling to
enough
think
Star
of an
Trek
example.
to know what
I'm-
I'm talking about.
I
None of
haven't
them
watched
do.
any Star Trek.
Okay.
I
wonder you're done.
I
put it on my watch list.
Oh
I'm sorry.
my gosh. I am choosing to go with number 2 as well.
Okay.
I'm like interested in seeing if number 1 is right, and that's what. But we're going number 2, baby.
So everybody's voting number 2? Well, I can tell you that the Abed's Uncontrollable Christmas episode of Community was not nominated for a Hugo Award. It was the episode Remedial Chaos Theory.
Yeah,
The
it's that
one-
one. I knew
The
it.
one with multiple
With the
timelines with a
dice.
different character going to get the pizza. Yeah, and
That makes perfect sense.
yeah. And
That one I watched because it's not claymation. So
that's a classic. You gotta go back and watch. Anyway, okay. The Carlton dance from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was partly inspired by Courtney Cox.
Oh.
And okay, that is true. So, if you would have asked for an explanation, I would have told you that Courtney Cox, blah, 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 most famous for being Monica and Friends. But before that, she appeared in the music video for Bruce Springsteen's song Dancing in the Dark, where the boss himself pulls her on stage to dance with him. And she was just 20 years old when that video was filmed, and her moves combined with Eddie Murphy's White Man Dance were the primary inspiration for the Carlton.
what the fuck? What was the truth behind number 2?
So it was not Ed Helms. It was Rainn Wilson who plays Dwight Schrute.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
I can see it. I think the choice they made was good.
I am thoroughly
Yeah.
disappointed. Rainn Wilson
you-
would have been a better actor. I'm just kidding. I'm
Right.
actually disappointed that I failed.
Yeah.
was
I
gonna say,
failed
don't
at
think I can say anything
life.
else but Will Arnett as Job.